So I've mentioned this before on this channel a few times, but setting false expectations is one of the worst things that you can do when you're starting a blog, a website, or any side hustle really. Comparison is most definitely the thief of joy when it comes to setting up a website. And if you're going into this or any endeavor thinking that you're gonna make thousands of dollars of income every single month after a few months of work, it ain't gonna happen, guys. Now, having a bit of experience in blogging over the past couple of years and setting up a website that's doing okay versus a website that's an absolute failure, I thought it'd be a good idea to set some realistic expectations about how long it takes you to earn your first $1, $10, or $100 in blogging. So let's jump into it. Your first dollar. Now this is actually a really exciting time earning your first dollar blogging because it just shows that the concept is a reality and you can actually make money in the online space. Now, bar anything going absolutely catastrophically wrong, which probably can still happen actually, you should earn your first dollar blogging within the first couple of months or so of setting up your website. Now for my first site, which was the site that didn't do very well at all, I managed to earn my first dollar by around about month 7. And for my second site, which is doing a little bit better than the first one, it actually earned its first dollar around month 9. Now that being said, both of these websites were monetized a little bit later and had varying degrees of monetization on them. So for example, site 1 only really had affiliate links on it for a while, which is where it earned its money from, whereas site 2 had purely ads on the website. So it just shows a bit of discrepancy there. Also gonna throw out the caveat there that you might not actually be getting enough traffic right at the beginning to actually generate any income from your website. A lot of ad providers, Zoic doesn't really do this anymore, but they used to, actually have thresholds of traffic you need to achieve before being accepted on their platform and getting those premium payouts. And the same goes for Amazon Associates. If you're only getting 100 visitors to your website every single month, the chances of someone converting and actually buying a product through an affiliate link is also greatly reduced there as well. So when realistically can you earn your first dollar in blogging? Well, I'm gonna say that a general expectation should be around about month 6 if you have decent monetization and traffic set up on your website. How do you get good traffic on your website? Well, both my websites had around about 70 pieces of content on there. So that should give you a bit of an indication in terms of the number of posts that will give you enough traffic in order to make your first dollar on your website. The first $10. So in my experience, the first $10 come pretty damn quick after earning your first dollar blogging. For my second website, the first month that was actually monetized, it brought in a grand total of $28, which just shows what you can do with good monetization on your website. A more realistic expectation, however, is if you're building your website completely from scratch, so you have to go through the process of getting approved by ad brokers, go through the process of getting approved by Amazon Associates or any other affiliate program, and of course build up the right amount of traffic in order to get your website earning that first $10. Then I'm gonna go with my first website, which took roughly 11 months from setting that website up to earn its first $10. Now using these two websites, I'm gonna make the assumption that you should earn your first $10 within 10 months. Your first $100. This is actually the point that I find to be the most interesting when it comes to websites, because this is where you can actually use the money that you're earning, reinvest back in your business, and just scale your website in a much more faster way than you were able to do before. Now for my first site, which was an abject failure, let's be perfectly honest with that, it took about 20 months, 116 posts in order to earn its first $100. Just keep in mind, however, that this website was a bit of a disaster and was only earning around about 6,000 page views per month when it managed to hit that. Site 2, however, was the site where I was able to take the learnings from the first website, use them in the second website, and basically improve the monetization overall. And as such, I managed to earn that first $100 within 12 months. Definite improvement on that one then. Only caveat to this, however, is the second website took far more page views at 10,000 page views per month in order to earn its first $100. So it just shows the difference in niches there and why niche selection is so damn important when it comes to setting up a website. Now, while it took me 12 months to earn the first $100, I know a lot of people here on the YouTube space, as well as part of the communities I'm a part of, earning $100 in a much faster time period than I managed to do. So to give you a generalized prediction, I'm gonna say you should earn your first $100 in around 14 months or so if this is your first website. Blogging family, would you like to come with me on a walk? Show you my vacuum cleaner there in the background? Thanks so much for sticking around and watching until the end of the video. As always, if you're interested in more videos around blogging, personal development, side hustle, sales, any of those kinds of things, absolutely smash the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Leave a comment down below and let me know how long it's taken you to earn that first $1, $10, and $100. And of course, until the next one, I'll leave you to it. All the best for now. I'm getting completely blown out by this background and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.